Okay. Hello everyone, this is the Gadget Guru. This is going to be a deck review of my friend's deck. It's called PACMAN. For those of you who don't know, PACMAN is an older type of stall deck that relies on PACMAN monsters. And what that means is their effect happens when they flip face up, and they do whatever it says to do. And then they also have an effect that lets them flip face down. So basically every turn you're just up, down, up, down, up, down, once per turn, and you just abuse the effect the entire game. I'll go over the deck and explain the cards as I go and explain why there's a certain number of each card in there and whatnot. He runs 2 Deslakuta. He only runs 2. What this guy does is when he's flip face up, when he's flip summoned, you draw a card. So basically, first turn you set it, you let them go. When they end, on your turn you draw, flip this up, you get another draw. So these are basically just another draw every turn as long as they're on the field and you flip them up. He runs these because they're extra draw support. He doesn't run 3 because he doesn't want to draw too much. He likes destroying their monsters just to make sure they don't start synchroing a lot on him and stuff. So he only runs 2 of these. Next is 3 Swarm of Scarabs. This guy, when he's flip summoned, he destroys a monster. So basically, you flip him, destroy a monster, attack for 500, flip him back face down. So he just is monster destruction. Next is 2 Golem Sentry. He's a 800 attack, 1800 defender, and when he's flip summoned, he returns a monster from your opponent's field to their hand. He only runs 2 of these because if you'll notice, they're 4 stars, and he does run Gravity Bind in level him area B, so he's not too hip on these because sometimes they can't attack. So he only runs 2 of those. Next is 3 Medusa Worm. It is the same thing as Swarm of Scarabs. When you flip the little guy face up, it blows up a monster, and it's a 500 attacker. So flip it up, blow up their monster, attack for 500, flip it back face down. Next is 2 Guardian Statute. 400 attack, 1400 defense. Again, he only runs 2 because they're a 4-star, so they can contradict level area B and Gravity Bind. So he only runs 2 of these guys. When they're flip face up, when they're flip summoned, they return a monster. So just flip it up, attack, down, back down, and it's got decent defense, 1400. Next is 3 Lava Golem. In this format, Lava Golem hurts decks so much. Like I've seen this win him games so easy before. So Lava Golem is a really good card in my opinion. So yeah, he runs 3 of them because it's just like, oh look, you have a bunch of monsters I don't want on your field, Lava Golem. So yeah, 3 Lava Golems, and they give your opponent 1,000 damage every turn. So that's kind of nice. Onto the spells. 2 Messenger of Peace. Now, you may be thinking, why don't you run 3 Messenger of Peace? Well, he's playtested this deck a lot, and he likes 2 Messenger. He doesn't like 3 Messenger. Because he said a lot of the times he'll get multiple Messengers that he can't use. He side decks the 3rd Messenger, is what he does, in case he versus Lightsworn or something. So, only 2 Messengers in the main deck, which in my opinion is enough, with all the other stall he's got. 3 Nightmare Steel Cage. If you don't know what it does, when you activate this card, neither player can attack for 2 turns. So if you need 2 turns without your opponent hitting you, good card. Also really good in Final Countdown. But yeah, level area B, switch all 4 or higher to a defense mode. Sword Drilling Light, can't attack for 3 turns, and then on to the traps. 1 Gravity Bind, level 4 or higher, can't attack. 2 Royal Oppression, really good. He doesn't special summon except for Lava Golem, and what's hilarious is if he special summons Lava Golem to your side of the field, you still lose the 2 monsters, and even if you use the oppression on the Lava Golem, you have to pay 800, so you're still taking damage. So it works really good for the overall, for the overall game strategy. And of course, this stops crap like JD and Black Rose and stuff that we don't want happening. 3 Reckless Greeds. Draw power. I mean, it can be really good if you Need some draw. 2 bottomless. Deals with whatever you need to deal with. Lilas. Errands. I mean, if you don't draw stall, it can deal with an errand. It just deals with anything that you need to bottomless. So, good in that respect. Oh, yeah. One thing he did say to mention was this deals with DCK. Doom Caliber Knight. Doom Caliber Knight can really hurt this deck, so this deals with him. A little bit of compulsory for the control. He likes compulsories just to... If his opponent has a 4-star, like if he's versing Black Wings and they go activate Whirlwind and say they have a... Or we'll say they have a 4-star out and they special summon Gale and you don't want them syncing into a Black Rose, spin the other monster. So the Gale is just sitting there. So it's nice for the control. The control factor with this is nice. That's why he uses it. Wall of Revealing Light. You pay a number of life points. After paid, they can't attack with anything that's below that number. It's good, but it's risky. But like this is a last situation. I mean, if they blow up everything and you need to stop them, Wall of Revealing Light, pay like 4,000, half your life points, and then just hope they don't blow it up. Just a last-ditch effort. 3 Dark Bribe, obviously, for the, protection. I mean, heavy, Dark Bribe it, Trunade, Dark Bribe it, whatever you need to. 1 Solemn for the protection. Call the Hunted. 1, you can use this to bring back your PACMAN monsters and flip them face down. And then, even if they destroy this, it won't hurt your PACMAN monster because it's lost target. So bring back PACMAN monsters. Or if they destroy all your stall, you can bring back Lava Golem as a beat stick. Pretty funny. And then lastly for the traps is 1 Divine Wrath. He was telling me the other day he's gonna start maining 3 of these. He said it's amazing against Celestia, amazing against Lila. He said it's so good against so many things. So he's probably gonna main 3 of them. But for right now, 1 has been doing him really good. So he's gonna try maining possibly 2 more. His side deck, I didn't build his side deck because I would have to disassemble like half of my side decks to build it. So I'll just tell it to you. His side deck is 3 Light Imprisoning Mirror for Light Swords, 3 Starlight Road, 2 Divine Wrath, 1 Messenger of Peace, 3 Consecrated Light for killing Black Wings and like Neuralis and shit. And then finally he runs 1 Golem Sentry, 1 Guardian Statue, and 1 Desolacuda. Basically, each of the monsters only has 2 of in his main deck. He runs a 3rd one in his side deck. Although he told me he's probably going to be taking out those 3, Desolacuda, Golem Sentry, and Guardian Statue from his side deck, and he's going to try and put in Stealth Birds for the burn aspect of it, which I think is a pretty good idea. Because Stealth Bird is nice. You just flip 1,000, flip 1,000, flip 1,000. So I think Stealth Bird's good. So this has just been his deck kind of thing. PACMAN. He's going to be playing this at our regionals. So should be interesting to see how it does. I will let you know how this does. And I'll let you know how all my friends do. But I'll let you know how this one does. Because I really like this deck. I was playtesting with it a little bit. And it's fun. It is fun. So just a deck review I was doing. So, this has been a deck review by the Gadget Guru, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.